Okay, so my last video got cut off. I was talking about Embodied by You. And it is a good book. And I do love it. Some of the other things that I use are Fitocracy. It's great for weightlifters, even if you're not doing weightlifting and you're only doing body weight exercises, which is what I'm doing right now because of the fact that the right side of my body is extremely weak. I have broken my right ankle 3 times, my hip pops out of place on a regular basis, and I shattered the growth plate in my right wrist. So doing things like weightlifting, which is what one of my goals is extremely hard. I can't bend my wrists back completely, so doing push-ups on the floor I have to do them on my knuckles, which just about kills me. When it comes to nutrition, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. What I am doing is I'm going slow. I am watching what I eat. I use my MyFitnessPal app on my phone to track my calorie intake. But I'm not too strict on myself, because that's when I tend to fail, is when I get too strict. I eat a lot more greens, a lot more veggies, a lot more fruits. I try to stay away from the sugars and snacks. I don't exactly eat clean, but I watch my portions. Really watch my portions. I run, not really run. I kind of do this walk, jog, half run thing. I have a treadmill my husband bought me, but sorry, my daughter. I have a treadmill my husband bought me, but it likes to trip me, and I don't know if it's because of my weight or if my running form is completely different, but whenever I get above a slow jog, I tend to miss a step or something, and I tend to fall more often than not. But with running, I use an app that's pretty popular. I use Zombies Run, and it's really fun to use, and I wish they made one for housework, because I enjoy listening to the story. Other than that, I use Fitocracy for motivation, and it's a great online community. Social media, it's what I check the first thing in the morning before I get up. I haven't taken measurements yet. I don't have a tape recorder, or not a tape recorder, a tape measure large enough to take measurements as of yet, but I will tell you that in the last week that I've been doing this, I have seen slight improvements in both endurance and strength, but the biggest exciting thing is a couple months ago, I bought a hot pink pea coat that I absolutely fell in love with, and I bought it in a 3X, but it still didn't fit, so I couldn't button it, and I couldn't, the arms were so tight I couldn't drive with it. It was pretty much just an accessory to carry around with me. I went out to dinner last night with a friend, and not only did I get it buttoned, but I was able to drive in it without fear of ripping the seams in the shoulders. I was so excited. So very, very excited. I absolutely love this coat. So, I'm not an expert at any of this. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a personal trainer. I am not a life coach. There is no... I am putting this on YouTube to help motivate myself, and if I can motivate some of you, that's absolutely awesome. If not, it doesn't hurt my feelings. So that's what I'm doing. This is week 2, and I'm sorry for the break in between videos. My phone had a nuclear meltdown. So I will continue to put these up probably weekly if my children, my lovely kids, my puppy and my daughter, say hi.
I miss me.
Allow me to have the time to do it. I will go into more detail about everything I'm doing probably next week. I'm hoping...
Can we see my dog?
Yes, baby, people can see your dog. Probably next week. I'm hoping 3 weeks before my husband hits the road for his new job. So he will be gone for an extensive amount of time. So I will try to get all of the informational stuff done before he leaves so that he can help me do that. And then it will just be progress reports from then on out. And hopefully start seeing some major results here pretty soon. I am starting off slow because I am so morbidly obese and so weak. And get your fingers out of her eyes. And like I said, the right side of my body is pretty damaged, so I'm very limited to what I'm able to do at the moment. As of today, I am not doing a whole bunch. I did some sit-ups and I did some push-ups and I did some body weight exercises, but as you can hear, I've got a pretty bad cold and a pretty sore throat. So I'm pretty much taking it easy today, and tomorrow, if the weather is nice, I'm hoping to talk my husband into going for another hike. We went on one last weekend for 7 miles, and it was amazing. So there's that. That's what I'm doing. If you want to continue this journey with me, go ahead and like my page or subscribe. Doesn't matter to me. If not, my feelings aren't going to be hurt any. Okay? I will see you all next week. Bye.